We know that the Republican Party is in a repair mode. They are trying to put on a face to the public that they are not folks with a mentality that came from, I guess the 1600s in terms of their relationship to women and whatnot. They have done their best to stay away from all sorts of horrendous rape comments and comments that debase women. And even when they're attempting, in substance, to sort of be on the right side of a very obvious, issue, like should there be more sexual assault in the military or less? Even then, their inherent mentality cannot help but bleed out. Here is Saxby Chambliss during a Senate hearing yesterday, trying to explain from his scientific brain why there are so many sexual assaults in the military.
We've got to do a better job of screening folks before they come in. And the other thing we have to remember is...
So, according to Saxby Chambliss, the problem is that we're letting in too many pervs. That's the problem. It's not that there's some type of culture going on in the military. Now, we've had multiple cases, 3 or 4 in the past 2 months, of officers in charge of dealing with sexual assault arrested or cited with actually sexually assaulting women. Continue.
We think about making changes to the UCMJ in this respect. The young folks that are coming into each of your services are anywhere from 17 to 22 or 3. Gee whiz, that's the level, the hormone level created by nature sets in place the possibility for these types of things to occur.
Okay, so there's a couple of points here. One, every one of those cases that I mentioned about all of the officers who were involved with those sexual assault, who were in charge of dealing with sexual assault, they were all well above 23 years old. I think the youngest was in his early 40s. Maybe they were unnaturally getting hormones. The other implication is that 17 and 23-year-olds, by nature of their age, are just more prone to rape people or sexually assault them. I don't know where the data is for that across society, perhaps, but it's just absurd. And it also makes me wonder whether or not Saxby Chambliss believes in evolution. Because why wouldn't God just have people procreate when God wants them to and just do as a one-off instead of being so rude? Saxby Chambliss, folks.
Saxby Chambliss must have been watching Fox Business sometime last week, and he was listening, and then he heard Eric Erickson talk about nature and women in the workplace, and he was
Science.
You know what? I'm going to call that Eric Erickson and see what he has to say about sexual assault in the military.
Eric Erickson, senior GOP science analyst. I don't know about hormones. I know about God.